Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. Last time we explored some Pacific Log Town and talked about the various events that can happen here. In this part, we're actually gonna go on to Route 132 and actually do a side quest. Well, actually, we'll do the side quest in the next part. There's not much to Route 132 except there are tons of currents here. However, you won't run into wild Pokémon when you're in these currents, since they will automatically guide you. However, the first thing that happens is mean. Just watch. Okay, never mind, it's different. But there is one spot that if you go in, you'll land right in front of a trainer. That alone is mean. I think you want to try to move towards the bottom if you can when reaching this place. A trader that I can avoid to grab a star piece. And it looks like I'm gonna have to ride here. Nowhere, well, completely pointless to run there. Let's avoid the trainers. Actually, let's ride here. Actually, I think I'm getting very close to where we have to be for that side quest. Alright, let's search around here for... Well, welcome to Slateport City, guys! Great! Let's go ahead and fly back to Pacific Log Town now, shall we? Now, if I remember right, you have to be near the bottom. So let's try to be as bottom as we can, and this is the place with a fisherman. I can't believe I actually avoided you first time, but if I remember right, yeah, you have to be as low as you can. It'll progressively take you to the top, and this is pretty much the guy with a whole bunch of Magikarps and the one Gyarados. Air cutter. Here's his Gyarados, and I'm pretty sure the rest of his Pokémon are indeed Magikarps. Now it's gonna be part flying, so I'm gonna have to rely on Steel Wing for my save type bonus, Twin Tornado of Steel, and it's not very effective. Actually, let's try Air Cutter. Let's see how that works. Normal damage. Okay, that's better. Okay, actually he has multiple Gyarados. It's gonna keep lowering my attack, so I'm just gonna have to use a flying type move because flying is special if I remember right. That okay would be wrong and it's physical. Because I actually have to use a critical hit. Who knows, maybe flying is physical in this game. We'll soon find out. Yep, it's physical, alright. And I had to get rid of Guardian to get enough flying Pokémon. I tell you, you don't actually need fly to get anywhere, which is why Fortree is skippable. Up until they check for your badges near the Elite Four. near the end of the game. But it does make things easier when you mess up like I did a few minutes ago. Few minutes to you guys, according to my timer, but a bit longer for me. Even though that really all I had to do was make a withdrawal from my PC. Okay, it's actually that one guy with a whole bunch of Gyarados and his Magikarp is just there to throw you off. Ah, boy. And because they all have intimidating, Roar is actually pretty useless. Which if I learn one more move, I'll end up getting rid of Roar. Twister, I think that's... Actually, no, it was introduced in Generation 2, wasn't it? And Iron Tail. That was stupid of me because Iron Tail has very bad accuracy. And you can hear my button presses. Take down. As you can hear, I'm like spamming the button as if that's actually gonna make the game move faster. Alright, go down near the bottom again. Actually, let's try here, because there is a current there. And I have to move up anyways. That old lady, I do believe, is a trainer. I think I can get that item if I... I like how you can actually... Here's a sound effect of him moving. Okay, actually, I didn't need surf. Let's go ahead and surf down here. If I mess up, I'll just meet you at the place I actually need to be. Aw, they're swimming together. Aw, I got into a battle with one of them. You got to be kidding me! Okay, Gargano's paralyzed from that, so let's hope that I don't run into trouble like that again. Woo! Item. Max revive, very nice. Alright, going for the bottom again. Going for the butt. Route 134. I don't think I was supposed to be this far. Oh my gosh, that was the place I needed to be. Shoot, I should have moved up. I should have moved up, guys. Welcome back to Sleepport, guys, where I'm gonna go ahead and use Fly. Actually, I need to go to the Pokemon Center anyways. Actually, let's try surfing here. I have some confidence. Route 134. Let's surf here. Oh, for peace sakes. If I was just a little bit lower. Okay, apparently what you're supposed to do is go straight across the island and not move anywhere up and down. The current will automatically take you to the very place you need to go. Now, let's go ahead and use dive to get to underwater. And of course, you're not gonna find any wild Pokemon here. However, right there, you may not recognize this, but this is actually Braille. Braille is actually a language used for blind people. You're supposed to rest your fingers on it and you'll be able to read words that way by little indents represented by those dots. However, since this is visual Braille and someone who is blind wouldn't be able to read this, and someone who isn't blind wouldn't need to learn this, this is where people ended up getting annoyed. But thankfully, with a guide, you'll actually know what you need to do. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, yeah, I'm just gonna do this little side quest. I'll see you guys then.